It's my duty to warn you that this segment contains images of graphic violence, scenes that may not be suitable for viewing by anyone. We're making softshell crab po' boys a New Orleans staple. And a word about softshell crabs. When a blue crab grows, it fills its entire shell, and to continue to grow beyond that point, it has to shed that shell or molt. At that point, it's a softshell crab, and when they're taken from the water, you have a crab with no hard parts whatsoever that you can eat just like that. You can buy soft shells at any good fishmonger, and he will clean it for you. The problem there is that you then have to cook them within a day or so, because once they're cleaned, they're no longer alive and they go bad quickly. If you bring softshell crabs home whole and alive, and they are alive, this guy might even move for us a little bit, you want to store them in your refrigerator on ice, uncovered. Change the ice every day, every 12 hours, whatever. Then when you're ready to go, you have to do the task, the deadly task. So, the first thing you do is snip off its eyes. I warned you. Don't say I didn't warn you. Now, you remove this matter under each edge of the shell. And this is lungs or gills or whatever. Tastes awful. Very chewy. Not in a pleasant way. As you can see, once you're inured, the job is pretty easy. Even fun. And then there's a little bit of gunky matter under the tail, and you got to get rid of that. And that's it. Eyes, lungs, tail, brain, whatever. Okay, voila, a cleaned softshell crab, no longer alive, I assure you. Softshell crabs for po' boys are always fried, and frying is a great method for softshells anyway. So what we've got here is a very typical mixture of egg and milk. Put a little Tabasco in there, and that will dip the crabs in that, and then in a mixture of cornmeal and flour. Put a little cayenne in there. This is New Orleans food after all. And then we'll go straight into the hot oil. Afterwards, we'll make our sandwiches out of bad Italian bread that's had some of the inside white scooped out and lightly toasted, so it's pretty crisp. You can use any bread you like here. Okay, once this starts, it moves pretty quickly, so pay attention. Crab, oops, pay attention. Crab, egg and milk. Nice thick coating of cornmeal and flour, and into the hot oil. Wish it was a little hotter. Egg and milk. Cornmeal. So you're going to cook about 3 to 4 minutes on each side until golden brown. The oil should be about halfway up the sides of the crab, so usually a 1/4 of an inch or so to start with will work fine. I like corn oil. Peanut oil is really good here. Olive oil is good also. Okay, I'm turning these over. You can see they're nicely browned, and they get much more solid, much firmer as they cook. Okay, nicely browned on both sides, nice and firm. Drain them for a minute, and then on to build the sandwich. So, our nice hollowed out bad Italian bread, toasted. Pick a beauty here. Yeah. I like it when the legs hang out a little bit. I mean, this is, it's a graphic situation. The classic is lettuce, tomato, and mayonnaise. Iceberg lettuce, I think. Yes. Now, is there a more attractive sandwich than this? I don't think so. Cruelty never tasted so good.